I'm Angela Daniel, and I am with Milton Renaissance Foundation, and we are located in the old Milton State Bank, which was built in 1860. About 2 years ago, I fell in love with Milton and the little community here, especially when I learned about its deep and rich history. It was incorporated in 1796 to be an inspection center for tobacco and flour, and it was actually set out by the General Assembly of North Carolina. Too many of the border resources were going into Virginia, and so North Carolina wanted to put a little stop and trading post and inspection center right here. Milton had 5 tobacco factories, a cotton mill, a brickyard, a foundry, and 12 cabinet makers, including the well-known Thomas Day, the master craftsman. Milton was a very important commercial center in its heyday, being on a major stagecoach route between Hillsborough and Richmond, and the Milton State Bank was built to be a bank and also a residence for the banker. It has a banking room, a manager's office, and then the upstairs, as well as the parlor room, was to be the residence for the banker that worked here. So, as you can see, this building was supposed to be the pièce de résistance in Milton, and it was to show just how wealthy the area was. And even socially, it was outstanding, as it had a horse racetrack. So when I first viewed this old, lovely building and wanted to be in it so bad and thought it should be made available to the public for viewing and also for community service, I got a nonprofit together, and actually a year ago today, March 30th, I signed the lease and got the key to this incredible building. And so we are open Saturdays from 10 to 2 and Sundays 1 to 3 and other times by appointment. And you can also reach me at miltonrenaissance@gmail.com. We would love to have you come and visit. Since I've been here for a year, people have donated and loaned me different artifacts to tell Milton's story, and that's what I would like to do. The Thomas Day House and Union Tavern is across the street, which is also available for viewing, and both that building and this building really gives you a wonderful picture of Milton's very rich history. Since I've been in Milton, people have welcomed me so warmly. I do have family roots here, but for the most part, I grew up in the Roxborough area. But everyone has welcomed me and made me feel right at home. So that's one reason I've been able to operate so well and be in existence, since I do depend on donations. And as far as the people that come through here, we see a crowd from really all over the United States. The guest book is filled with names from not only the larger cities in our area, such as Raleigh and Chapel Hill and Durham, Greensboro, but also I've had visitors from Colorado, from New York, Florida. They come through here and they see stuff out on the street and they want to stop and see what Milton is all about. And I believe that the tourism will increase as we have more for people to see. So really, Caswell has a whole lot to offer, and I'm very proud of the endeavors the people here have been making of late to make it not only a more lovely home, but as a destination. And I'm Angela Daniel, and I care about Caswell.